Ellii.
Phrasal verbs. What are phrasal verbs? Phrasal verbs consist of a verb plus one or more particles. A particle can be a preposition or an adverb. Phrasal verbs are often idiomatic, which means they don't have a literal meaning. For example, I will look into vacation packages for our next trip. In this sentence, look into is a phrasal verb that means to search for more information about something. The children looked into the toy store window. In this sentence, looked into is not a phrasal verb because it's the action of using their eyes to look plus the preposition of direction into. There are many phrasal verbs in English. Because they don't usually have literal meanings, they can be difficult to learn and remember. A good way to learn and practice phrasal verbs is by grouping them by verb. Let's start with the verb call. Call back. Call back means to return a phone call. For example, he called while she was in class, so she'll call him back later. Call for. Call for means to require something. This job calls for 5 years of experience as a manager. Call off. Call off means to cancel. The coaches called off the game because of the rain. Call on. Call on means to invite someone to speak. I get embarrassed when my teacher calls on me and I don't know the answer. Call up. Call up means to make a phone call. I'm going to call her up and invite her to the concert. Let's review these phrasal verbs with call. Do you remember what they all mean? Now let's learn some phrasal verbs with come. Come across. Come across means to find by chance. I came across some old photos when I was cleaning out my closet. Come between. Come between means to cause disagreement between two people or groups. Don't lend your friends any money because it has a way of coming between people. Come down with. Come down with means to get sick. They won't go to the party tonight because they think they're coming down with the flu. Come up. Come up means to arise as a topic of discussion. When her name came up in conversation, everyone had good things to say about her. Come up with. Come up with means to develop or think of. Can you help me come up with a good title for my presentation? Let's review this set of phrasal verbs. Do you think you know them now? Are you ready to learn some phrasal verbs with get? Get along. Get along means to have a friendly relationship with someone. It's often used with the preposition with. It's important to try to get along with your coworkers when you're starting a new job. Get back. Get back means to respond to someone or return to something. I called her 2 weeks ago and she finally got back to me last night. Get by. Get by means to have just enough money to live off of. His salary is so low that he barely gets by each month. Get over. Get over means to recover from or deal with something. We had a big fight, but we got over it eventually. Get through. Get through means to successfully complete something challenging or difficult. I was so nervous before my presentation, but I managed to get through it. Have you got it now? Let's review. Here's the last group of phrasal verbs. This time, we're looking at the verb go. Go against. Go against means to oppose or not agree with something. He didn't want to go against his parents' wishes, but he decided to follow his own dreams instead of going to law school. Go ahead. Go ahead means to proceed with an action or decision. Now that we have the client's approval, we can go ahead with the project. Go for. Go for means to choose something. I think I'll go for the pasta instead of the pizza tonight. Go on. Go on means to continue as planned. The teacher asked him to go on with his presentation, even though his slideshow stopped working. Go over. Go over means to review something thoroughly. I should go over my notes before the exam. Now let's go over these phrasal verbs again. Some phrasal verbs are easier to remember in related pairs. How many of these phrasal verbs do you know? Pick up, put down, put on, take off, stay in, go out, turn on, turn off, turn up, turn down. Look at the following sentences and choose the best phrasal verb for each one. For example, it took her a long time to get over the disappointment of not getting the job she applied for. Now you try. His decision to share the report with his clients goes against company policy. I came across an interesting article in my news feed this morning. They called off the wedding just a week before the big day. Did your team come up with any ideas for the new project? I'd like to go over my presentation one more time before class. Now look at the following images and say or write the correct phrasal verb. For example, the answer is turn on. Now you try. The correct answer is take off. The answer is stay in. The correct answer is turn down. Pick up is the answer. This answer is turn off. Thanks for watching. Ellii.